Greetings and welcome to another exciting World of Tanks video. Please consider subscribing. It will help me a lot, and in helping me, it actually helps you and everyone else so they can see these videos and do the things that we do and learn the things that you're going to learn to make yourself play this game better and have more fun doing it. So let's get on to the action, shall we? In the title of this video, how good is the Teledyne AGS sniper? Well, the fact that I made this video should tell you it's very good. In fact, it's a lot better than just very good. If you're considering buying one, then this is the right place for you, because I'm going to show you just a random game that I played using this tank. Now, this is a really fun tank for me. I like to play sniper, in games. So whatever game, I always like to, experiment with my sniping. This one really good, but you got to kind of have to know how to play it to maximize its effectiveness. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video. So now what you see here, this one is the skin that you get, or can get, for this tank. Let me show you this. Let's go up here to the appearance. Go to, there we go. Let's just go to winter, but a lot easier to see. This is the Mojave skin. So here, if we go to default, this is what it looks like in the store, right? So this is the plain Jane dark olive green factory paint job. Pretty cool, no question. Now, one of the things that I didn't know, I was questioning when I saw this available, way back. I was like, man, I don't know. This thing it looks stupid. This isn't gonna work. I was wrong. It works awesome. So that's the first thing. Does it work as well as you think? No, it works probably better. So it's freaking killer. Now the thing is, it's classified as a light tank. So let's go look in the tank thing. Tanks. All right. Far right hand corner. There we go. There it is right there. Now, this tank is regular price $14,000. It's awesome, okay? It is awesome. I got it in a bundle, and the bundle, cost me like $12,000 something. Okay, it was a half price bundle. I got it in a half price bundle with the RDF LT. This dude is very similar, almost identical to the G.I. Joe Mauler. So I got those two together for like $12,800, whatever it was, okay? Absolutely worth it. It was as good or better than I anticipated it might be. It was just awesome. Okay, so now I'm back to the skin. Now this skin was a 3,000 gold skin, but when I got the tank for half price, the skin was also half price. So I paid $1,500 for the skin. I don't buy skins. This is the exception. I have some skins from different tanks, what have you. I don't pay full price. I have not paid full price for a skin, and I'm not looking forward to paying full price for any of those skins. But this dude I thought was worth $1,500 because it just looks awesome. Okay. So there we go. Now, let me go and get the replay of the game that I played so I can show you how to play this tank. All right. Welcome to Thiepval Ridge. Now, one of the things you want to do here, that guy was a real jerk. But one of the things you want to do, and this is what I do on this side of the map here, is I knock these trees down just in case I need them, and you'll see why in this video, which is awesome. It couldn't have been any better. It gives these guys cover. That guy got free coverage because I went and knocked it down. I knocked this down because you never know when you might need the cover later on. Now that guy is coming across the plains up there at the northeast. He's not really in visual range yet. Somebody shot a rocket, you know. Now later on, in a little bit, a Sheridan gets up on top of that hill, right where I'm looking, dead center of the screen. There will be a Sheridan up there, and he's gonna have to pay. There was a Challenger that I was shooting. Is that him? That is not him. That's something different. Oh, that's a 72 BU. Now in this tank, it's a great sniping tank. You concentrate on your setup to have increased accuracy, of course. The thing that's really good about it is that it's very fast. This tank currently is set to go 84. It goes 87 if you put the gold gas on there. But I have taken the gas off and put a medical pack just in case. And that's really the better choice most of the time. This game would have been fine either way. Didn't matter. It really didn't get hit much. So the odds say in every tank, get the white medical. That's what the odds would tell you if you actually track this information. You make, you know, if you had a list of games, you know, and the consumables they used, you know, use the gold repair. You know, this game used the medical kit. You track it, you're going to find out that you're going to need that medical kit more than you would expect. Not a lot, but you know, it's enough to make a difference. So what I'm trying to do here is just peruse the landscape. Take any shot of opportunity that I get. I'm not really trying to go and outmaneuver these guys and all this fancy business. We're being attacked, as you can see on the mini map, on the right center. That's that freaking Sheridan, that jerkweed. He drilled me. So, all right, that was a good shot. But, you know, fortunately, that wasn't a finishing blow. Sheridan is shooting my partner on the right. So I'm playing for shots of opportunity. There he is, you little freak. Want to get shots of opportunity. And now it's a personal thing. I don't mind shooting guys, weakening them, and other guys killing them. I'm playing as a team. I want to win. Now, if I really need kills specifically, I might play it a little bit differently. But I'm playing general team win strategy. I'll take shots of opportunity, help guys out if I can help them, do the best I can. But I'm not trying to be a superstar. Otherwise, I'd have taken my speed and blazed out to the southwest corner and try to flank these guys. Go to their base, do whatever. But we're in a great position here because these trees that I knocked down came in very handy, as you can see. I have hardly taken any damage. That one shot from that rock was really annoying, but beyond that, no big deal. So it's just, you know, there's different ways you can play this. We're winning this handily over here, and it's really a matter of time before they lose. Now, if we got down a little more desperate, I might have gone for the base. But see, this dude moves 84. And it's fast. 8-2, you can kiss it goodbye, baby. Would it be nice if I get a kill? It would be nice. I didn't get a kill this game. It doesn't matter. We're winning. And that's the game I'm playing. I'm just playing to win. I'm not trying to be a superstar. Do what you have to do. 6,100 damage. That was a great job by the MVP. 58.73 in third place and 51.50 in second place. Terrific scores. Great job. All right, so now let's go look at the end of game. 32.74. That's a real solid game, man. Can't complain. 56,000. Oh well, I didn't do that great. A couple more shots, I'd have made a lot more money. That's all right. My goal is to do the best I can to help my team, get a win, make money. I did all those things. How could you complain? I already have my long hauls completed, but if I didn't, I'd have made a long haul too. You know, top 7 on my team. I'm number 6. Good enough. You don't have to go out and try to be a wacko, trying to prove to everybody how great you are. If you do your business every game, trust me, the good players take notice. And that's the dealio. So now let's go look at this tank. It is a butt kicker. And this is the way I set it up. Now this is a light tank and it's fast. And you have the luxury, the ability to add the traction and the engine for the horsepower and speed. Now that jacks it up. It's like starts out at like 72, I think, was what it started out as. This is the 8x zoom scope. The standard goes up to 4x. This one, you know, you got to expend money to you got to buy this. Okay, you got to pay for this in silver. So, as you know, I didn't actually show you the mega zoom on this. That was a mistake. But the 8x zoom is awesome. It's really good. I should probably do one more game actually and show you that. This is the ventilation, and this gives you improved aim and improved loading time. Look at the aim on this. Accuracy on this gun is what? 0.23. That is awesome accuracy. You cannot go wrong. It could be even better if we wanted to use a stabilizer bar. Realistically, you're going to lose something. You're going to lose speed, or you're going to lose your reload time. And the reload time is already bad. This is the best it gets. 31.5 is this is the top end. It's an auto loader, so you don't get an advanced loader. The only way you can help your reload is to use the ventilation and also the gold rations. And then your commander, of course. And you want to use, objectively, you can certainly get by with just using 4 or 5, depending. This is advanced loading. This is increased accuracy. This is born leader. This increases your accuracy and reduces your loader time a little bit. This is minus 5% deflection of damage, helpful. This is 10% extra commander points. This is Iron Mace. This means your long range shots will lose less power over distance than they normally would lose. So realistically, the top 4 for this vehicle, just the vehicle. This one is for the commander, so we just don't consider this. It's 1, 2, 3, because you have reload, accuracy, reload and accuracy improvement. Those 3 are the top 3. The next one would be like Iron Mace, number 5. For this tank exclusively, you know, you don't have to have, this is a good thing to have. It reduces some damage. This is only for your commander. If you don't want to worry about that, don't use it. And the situational awareness. Now, what I'm using this for, this is a specific deal. I mean, I'm telling you, you don't really need this binoculars on this Cold War tank, and you don't. But I'm using this. This is a 130% Arnold crew commander. So I'm using him to build a sniper, skill set to trade off to put on one of my other ones in World War II. So I'm using this to build a World War II sniper commander while I have fun making money, because this is a money-making tank. This tank, as you can see here, go down to the very bottom left-hand side. Silver bonus, 50%, which is good. Tank experience, which is good for operations, 25% bonus. 10% for commander. So it's a decent commander. I have 150. I got 30% bonus on Arnold, 10% on the rations, 10% on the quick learners. So that's 50% bonus plus 10% from this tank. So it's a 60% commander bonus. It gains commander points faster than normal. So that is the thing that works there. But realistically, you really only need these top three, and you add the others as you get an opportunity. Iron Mace for longer range damage. This blocks damage. After that, for this tank, if I was building it just for this tank, one of the options you have, and it's a good one, is to use the general mechanic and track mechanic, and then you can ditch the gold repairs because it costs 10,000 a game, and you can go switch it to regular repair or none at all. You don't really use that much in general because this is a behind the line shooter. It's not a front line light tank. And then down the road from that, you can choose to use the Green Thumb. This is good for camouflage. And also there's another one, which is the camouflage expertise. No, there it is. So 10% added when your vehicle is in the bushes, the downed trees. They do work. It works even for regular, but if you add this, it works even better. And if you have the other one, the Green Thumb, 10% to vehicle camo when you're in foliage. That means down to trees or bushes. So if you have these two camos, the Green Thumb and the camo expertise, it's nasty. I mean, you saw I didn't take much damage, and they were relatively close. Because I have my skin camo on there as well. So my steel concealment is 288, and that's on open ground. But in the bushes, it would have dropped much lower. So, which is why I was getting away with it. So let me see about adding another game here. All right, I played another game, and I got you a really good one to show. And I also realized, I did not have my 9-year anniversary badge on my tank, so I put that on there so people will know I've been here from the very beginning. So let me get this for you. All right, Nomonhan. I had a very good game here, so I hope you like it. Actually, I'm pretty sure you will. So basically on this map, we tend to go up to this area. That's where we're headed. Now, as you can see, I'm the fastest guy on my team. This is Era 3 Cold War. This is the top era in the game. So there aren't any other light tanks faster than this. Tag City. And Magok 7C, I'm going to hit him also. Come here, buddy. Tagged him. He make boo-boo, and he is dead. Well, he's about to be. He's toast. Oh, that jerk. He hit me with that rocket, that freak. Which light tank was he? He was a BMP, that jerkweed. Wasn't paying attention. I was relying on my guys to watch the perimeter. That guy's toast. He won't be hitting anyone again. So the mistake was that I was overly relying upon my teammates to protect me, and that is a mistake. While they will inherently protect you somewhat, you cannot rely 100% upon them to do it. Fortunately, I only lost like half my life. A hair more than half. Not much. But that is a good reason to have the medical kit, because if you lose a guy, when you get hit like that, sometimes you lose a guy. And if you don't have that medical kit, you're in bad shape. I beat the crud out of this Merkava. This gun is very good, and it's it's just a sniper's dream, really. It was better than I anticipated it being, before I owned it. Oh yes. That's another Merkava. That's number 1. Boom. Someone got him. Wasn't me, but I got a chunk. I got a chunk of several guys. Because guess what? You get paid for getting a chunk of several guys. Any damage you do is going to get you paid. That's why I don't tend to be too greedy. I'll hit as many guys as I can hit. A guy shows up, I get a shot at him, hit him, and he ducks back. Hey, well, I got some damage. That's fantastic. This needs a little more horsepower, which the gasoline would give me, but I don't have gasoline. I have a medical kit. You can't have everything. Oh, man, I got multiple guys. I've got shots coming in from behind them. Turn that's the guy I need to be hitting. He's dead, Jim. Spoiler alert, that's the only kill that I make. I still do more damage. But that's okay. I will take a win with no kills any day of the week. Better than 3 kills and a loss. Unless you're doing a contract that requires you to make a certain number of kills. Which is one of the few things I actually don't like. Fantastic. One of the things you're seeing in this match is the mobility factor that this tank has, and it's through the roof. This is what I call an escape sniper. I'm a sniper, and when it comes time to escape, this escapes as good as any tank in the game. You can't go wrong. If I would have paid full price for this tank, which almost I did, because I got the other one, the RDF is not as good as this. It's alright. It's a solid tank. It's a light tank that snipes. This is a sniper that is a light tank. So this thing is an A+ sniper. I had my greatest game in my career on this game in this tank. That was the game. I have it posted here on YouTube. 11,000 damage that I got Here I was just checking to see if the guy was hiding in his base. Turns out he wasn't hiding in his base, but I didn't know that until we saw him. There he is, bottom right-hand corner. I'm like, you are way down there. Well, luckily for me, I'm the fastest tank in this game. But unfortunately, I didn't quite realize that's where he was yet. I was still looking. I thought he might be hiding in that corner, and that'd be a great place to hide. Hard to access. He was hiding down in the southeast corner. And hooray. Stupid smoke. They got me. No problem. That is what kind of tank is that? Anybody didn't check it. That dude is Bradley? Is that what that is? I don't know. Is that a Bradley or a Sheridan? I think it's a Sheridan. So I got up here, and the thing is, I didn't have to go all the way down there like everybody else because I'm a sniper. Oh, look. That's... Oh, I only get the 4 times zoom. In the replay, I get 4 times zoom. In the game, I get 8 times. I got one more zing on this and gets, double the size. Which is awesome for sniping. That guy's just throwing, bullets down range, hoping to get lucky. Cool rocket, right? That was a great flight of the rocket. Super fantastic. And as you see, I made it to the final screen. 2nd place. Pretty good for 1 kill. Of course, at the very beginning of the game, my tank was at the very bottom. Well, I was 13 or 14 out of 15. I was right at the very bottom to get 2nd place. That's how good this tank is. It's usually near the very bottom of the list. But that was a fantastic match. Now let me show you. Why do I play these matches? Number 1, I play them because I like to play this kind of sniper, okay? In any kind of game that I'm playing. Number 2 is this reason. 129,000 cash. Now, you may have seen games where guys score more money than this. Well, that's true. The other thing I do, I don't like wasting shots. I just use premium. It was a lot simpler. Instead of using regular and, oh, they bounced, it didn't penetrate. Forget that. All premium all the time. So this guy is an all premium tank. 130 grand after ammo expenditure. Now the ammo is not as expensive on this one as it is on some others. So you can do that and get away with it. And even some of the premium rounds bounce off of guys. Those guys are tough. So in Era 3, yeah, I just go all premium. Okay, that's just the way I roll. Assist damage was terrific, as you can see. That's why I was 2nd place, is that, my damage to 4,500 is a really good number, solid. But that assist damage jacks the score up, above 6,400 damage, above 7,986 damage. That's a tremendous score, actually. But he's got a heavy tank, so the light tank gets a bonus. Like I said, at the very beginning of the match, I was near the very bottom, so I get a bonus for being a bottom tank. My scoring, it's like there's a bonus that comes with it. So as a light tank, bottom of the barrel tank in the match, my bonus throws me up past the guy who got almost 8,000 damage and 1,200 assist, and that's a fantastic game that guy had. He goes, well, I got almost 8,000 damage. What'd you get? 4th place. Now the guy in 1st place with that 10,000, that dude was awesome. Okay, he was just awesome. I was really good. He was awesome. So that is no joke, actually. But I play this because you make money. Because when I was running the long hauls, I was running long hauls in a tank that doesn't make money. In fact, it loses money every game, and I don't care I make it back here. So this is to show you guys what a great tank this is. If I would have paid full price for this, it's worth every penny. This might be the best tank that I have. Now I know it doesn't have the best scoring record. That tank goes to my Panzer 38H. Yes, it's a tier 2 monster. But this tank is an awesome tank. You know, this is, like I said, this is Era 3. This is the top of the line. This is where the best tanks fight in Era 3. So to have an Era 3 tank like this one, where I can score, you know, up there with guys who are doing 8,000, 6,000 damage, it's freaking awesome. This is a fantastic tank. I'm totally thrilled with this tank. It's one of the best I have. Like I said, it was the one I scored the most in this tank. That's the best single game I had is in this tank. The second best single game I had was in artillery. That was my natural top skill area was artillery, but they messed up artillery so bad. I just don't play artillery that much at the high levels. It's just a waste of time. But this tank is fantastic. So if you're considering buying this tank, this video probably ends the consideration and shows you that, oh man, this thing is phenomenal. 2 great games. You know, that was just 2 great games. A little bit different kind. You know, the first one was just a shot opportunity game. This one, the map is different. It's not. It is an opportunity shot map, but it's just a little bit different on the type of shots you're going to get. Those guys came in. I got to flank them. It was fantastic. I killed that one guy. So just one of those things. You learn where you're going to have, what opportunities you're going to get as you get more and more accustomed to this tank. And you got to see this in action with the skin. It only has one skin. So, you know, and the skins, as you know, they're 3,000 gold. So it's like, yeah, I hate to recommend that, you know, you would buy a 14,000 gold tank and you might buy a 3,000 gold skin. But after you saw this in action, I'm sure you're thinking, dude, I have to have this. And if you think like that, well, I understand, because I was wanting. I'm like, I'm not paying it. I'm not paying. I never saw it in action, really. Okay, but now you've seen it, and you're like, oh dang, dude, this thing is phenomenal. And like, if you haven't seen my top scoring game in this tank, go find it. It's on my channel. It was a couple of, I don't know, month ago maybe. It was an awesome game. It was when we had the silver with interest operation. I got 3 million plus silver in that one game. It was awesome. So this is the, you know, Teledyne AGS sniper. Just an absolutely fantastic tank. One of the top 5 tanks to me in the entire game. To me, maybe not to you, but man, it's like this guy. You know, this guy is awesome. My Sexton artillery, my Panzer 38H, my Panzerjäger 1 sniper, and then my Armadillo. Those might be my five best favorite tanks. They're just all killers, man. The Thresher's up there, man. See, I got 6, and the top 5 is like, dude, one of these is missing. I have to take one of these out. That's, you know, that's a good thing. I have 6 killer tanks. Oh well. Anyway, you got to see this. It was really phenomenal. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching the video. Please like the video. Please subscribe. It will help me out a lot. Tell your friends. I need them to do the same thing. This will help me, and helping me helps you, because I have more videos like this that I do important stuff. I don't do waste your time stuff. That's the thing that I do. I help you get better, make better decisions, do things that are going to make you have more fun and more success in the game. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again.